Okay, for real now, you're gonna want to make this one. I know you were thinking the smashed up 20 food coloring black taco pie looked the most appetizing. I know, but this one, so much better. All jokes aside, this is a banger. We are taking the traditional 7-layer burrito from Taco Bell and doing an Italian version of it. If you're not familiar with the Taco Bell version, it is rice, beans, guacamole, lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream, and cheese. There's actually no meat. It's not vegan, it's just no meat. It's regular vegetarian. So we're swapping out the rice with mushroom risotto, the beans with, well, beans. It's still beans, we're just using cannellini beans instead of refried beans. We're using pesto instead of guacamole. There's not much more Italian than tomatoes, so tomatoes are still tomatoes, they're just Roma tomatoes. Lettuce is going to be arugula, sour cream is going to be mascarpone, which by the way is the correct way to say it since it's not an alien gangster, like you guys love to pronounce it. We're switching out just one cheese with another and making homemade tortillas. 1 cup flour, half cup semolina, 1/2 cup water, olive oil, chopped parsley. I'm using a baking tray to cook them on the stove since I learned from the last time we tried in the Lobster Bell episode to make extra large tortillas. Doing it in a normal pan does not work. When the tortillas are bigger than the pan, it causes problems. By the way, thank you to everyone who's been watching the Cooking and Chill music video. I think we're actually going to hit our watch time number. I hope. That doesn't mean stop. That just means I think we should, at this trajectory, hit the watch time number, which is amazing. For the second year in a row, but we gotta not have this happen again next year. I can't take credit for any of this. It was literally all you, so thank you for keeping the channel alive. Where were we? Oh yeah, mushroom risotto, or risotto if you're Gordon Ramsay. Funny story, I actually cooked vegan mushroom risotto for Paul McCartney once. True story. It's not as exciting of a story as it sounds. This is when I worked in food service at Wynn Las Vegas, and he was performing at a very, very expensive wedding. I don't know exactly whose wedding it was, but it was a very expensive wedding. And I was working the vegan menu, and he got the vegan mushroom risotto. He's actually a vegetarian, not a vegan, but Wynn Las Vegas has a vegan menu at every restaurant. There's vegan stuff everywhere because Steve Wynn is vegan. Kind of. But that's a story for another time. We're not going to talk about all of that today. We're making a nice little appetizer for the wife now for no reason. This wasn't supposed to be part of the video, but why not? This burrito was a banger though. We're going to make two. The first one is the 7-layer, and the second one is adding some Italian sausage to it. So it's an 8-layer burrito. But that sausage, man, that really kicks it up a notch. I feel like this is one of the top 10 we've made here. Maybe like 7 or 8. It's not like top 3. But now I wonder what the best ones were. Lobster Bell was probably my favorite out of the Boston episodes. You guys don't know which ones are which, but out of the episodes for the past couple years, Lobster Bell is probably my favorite. Thanksgiving sandwich was really good too. The chicken parm tacos are pretty good. And the ass burgers, you'll never believe me, but those were actually good. They were very insane, but really good. Giant pizza bagels, ramen, Coon and Friends snacks, all those were good too. Anyway, make this. Even if it's not exactly the same, just make a risotto, sausage, fresh mozzarella burrito at least. The mascarpone I think was redundant, and it's so mild it really gets lost in the shuffle with all the other flavors there. But most importantly at all, the wife likes it, and we have enough risotto for the next month, so she is happy. Anyway, that's it for this one. Go cook one for yourself, and again, thank you for keeping the channel alive. I could not do any of this without you.